Welcome back to the 14A Sports Radio Show. All right, so now at the table, our special guest of honor for the evening is here. She is a three-time All Hudson County team member, a three-time county champ, two-time All-State, and a 1,000-point scorer at Bayonne High School. Everybody, welcome number 5 of the Adelphi Panthers, Tara Flynn, to the table.
Welcome.
What's going on, Tara?
Hello, everyone.
Is this our first female guest?
It is.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow, what an honor.
You're breaking the 14A sport
We
barrier.
no longer repel the woman.
I mean, history books now.
Honestly, I thought a stripper was going to be our first female guest.
What's Rose doing over?
Yeah, taking her shirt off again.
We defied the odds. We defied the odds. All right, so now, Tara, obviously had that great career at Bayonne. What was the key to your success throughout all those years in high school?
Just staying away from the riffraff, just staying focused.
Fly
Easy to
that
get
bag.
lost.
That's
Fly
hard.
that
What-
bag.
What would you consider riffraff? Because I might fit into some.
Oh, in our high school days, we definitely fit in for riffraff.
I was like half in the riffraff, so say like half.
Ooh.
Just staying focused, working hard. It's
you,
all
guys,
about working.
you guys, your sophomore year, junior, senior year, you guys had a pretty dominant run. Bayonne, the girls in the county. What was your actual record? Did you lose any games inside the county?
I know my junior year we lost to North Bergen at North Bergen on their senior night.
Oh
It
yeah.
was crazy. It was like the house was rocking. They were all chanting like, "Where is Lisa?" It was like.
Who the hell's Lisa?
Yeah. What?
And where
One
was
of my
she?
teammates. One of my teammates. She was like at the time scoring 1,000 points her junior year.
And why? She didn't have a big game. They were
No,
trying to where's
she
Lisa?
had like 4 points. Yeah,
Oh,
she didn't show.
That's pretty creative. I like that.
Yeah.
That's like Walsh in the championship game down
So we did lose that
I
game,
showed
and then
up.
we wound up seeing them at St. Peter's in the championship, and we beat them by like.
Nice.
So one loss in the county in 3 years. That accurate?
Yeah, I would say so.
That's pretty good. And you credit that all to staying away from the riffraff.
Yeah, I guess.
Now, growing up in Bayonne, who were some of the influences, around town? Who got you started into basketball and all that?
Oh, I got a big family. I'm the youngest.
You do? What do you mean?
Actually, I wrote some of these questions, and he misworded the question. So I wanted to say, besides myself, who was your biggest influence?
Oh, no, I saw that.
Do you have blazing speed like your cousin?
Well,
She's slow, too.
I'm so slow. Listen, I'm slow.
are.
I'm slow of foot. But
Slow of foot. Nice.
my dad's one of these guys, big basketball guy, Buzzy Flynn, the legend, the myth
Oh, yeah.
himself.
They watch it tonight?
Yeah, I told him to call in or whatever.
Oh,
Nice.
So we'll see. But he's at work, But
We got the
Yeah.
one-line king manning the phones over here.
Get closer to Mike.
yeah, my cousins were all big basketball players. My brother. But as I became, play with a lot of girls, one of the girls I really looked up to growing up was Cassandra Calloway, who was the Bayonne point guard. Understood the deal. She was not the point scorer. Just real disciplined, stayed away from all of it. It was just really good. I just looked up to her
She,
a lot.
where she went up? Albany?
She went to Albany, yep.
Yeah.
And she went to JUCO for, I think, a year or two, and then went to Albany. Had a great career there. They made it to NCAAs, and they played Texas A&M.
Get out, really?
Yeah, they went
Is
all the way
Albany
down to Texas.
D1?
Yes.
So they were in the women's NCAA March
Yep.
Madness.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah, she was on TV and all that.
Hey, can I say something?
No.
Oh, from the crowd.
We're on air, now.
We saw her at the courts playing
Oh, yeah.
all the time. Practice.
Was she wearing a 15 minutes of fame?
Hey, listen, you got something to say, call in. Maybe we'll give you a T-shirt.
That was the Dr. Dre of 15 MOFE, Rob from the audience.
No, but I agree. You growing up, you had a tremendous work ethic. No, always at the court, shooting. Working on your game. What gave you that drive? Because we're in the same family. I certainly did. Where did that come from? Where'd you get that from?
I don't know. I just really, really loved basketball. I don't know why. I was obsessed. And my freshman year, actually 8th grade, I was playing DePal. And I got a guy with a big, tall guy, big head, really awkward looking with a big lift. Came up to me. He's like, come on, make a layup with your left hand. I'm like, who is this guy? I had no clue. I wound up missing the layup. Under pressure, obviously, I choked. Mr. O, Jimmy Suzuki, he challenged me, whatever. So he brought me in. He's like, I want you to play AAU. Never heard of AAU in my life. And then he got me to think about, well, you can go to college for free if you keep your grades up, stay away from the riffraff, all that, and play basketball.
Love that.
Hey, that's a recurrent theme here.
So no, that really motivated me. I could bring this burden off my parents. Obviously, right out in UEB. We're not the wealthiest, so
Right,
if I want to go to college, I needed to, find a really good way. So I went up that.
Oh, don't play that. Don't
great.
play
That
that
is
poor
great.
card with us. I've seen some of those family parties. Looks like Madison Square Garden. Jeez. All right, so then you end up going to college. Talk about what the whole recruiting process was like and all that, and ultimately, Adelphi was the winner. But I guess talk about the whole process.
Like every weekend was an AU tournament. I was always traveling. I would come home. I was living out of a bag for like summers after summer. I would come home from Chicago, go to Atlanta, go here, go there.
Really?
Yeah. For like whole summer.
that.
You didn't see me down
That's
baby
lit.
drinking beers with I was out playing.
You've been away a long time, Molly.
But yeah, so
You weren't?
I could have sworn you were right next to it.
All right.
so my junior year, my team was really good, my AU team. So I got a lot of looks. I actually Albany was actually really looking at me. I went up there, talked to the coaches, sat in their office and everything. Sienna, they wrote me a handwritten letter like every day. A lot of D2s too.
What was so you got a handwritten letter? What was like the coolest kind of perk you got recruiting wise?
I got a letter from UNC.
Wow.
That's pretty
Really?
Yeah, but like.
Did they
two
send
other
it to the
girls
wrong address?
I mean, you do
Listen
it.
to the dealer that was spraying giving you the business. Are you kidding?
Oh, she got a Phillies jersey on?
Oh.
Bro, how about this? So they had the Filthy Irish played a game the other day. I
Okay.
go, before the show, I go, Walsh, how'd you do? He goes, oh, I had a ton of assist and rebounds. He goes, and I took one shot, and it almost went in.
Filthy Irish 1-0, by the way.
He was so proud of himself that his one shot almost went in.
Almost.
It was a 3-pointer. It wasn't like I was right next to the hoop.
Sure.
The win factor of 16th Street. It's a huge
Did you ever
factor.
see Walsh shoot?
I
It has
have.
reverse
I've
rotation.
I've seen
Best
him
shot
shoot.
ever.
Don't be jealous. Don't be jealous.
Yeah.
That's so funny. But yeah, the recruiting process was cool. Coming home to like, I think my mom still has all the stuff like in a bag somewhere. Like I have a bunch of letters. But
Did anyone offer you money?
yeah, Albany offered me.
No, I mean like in a duffel
Oh.
bag of money.
Oh,
I thought I had some.
We got the Great Danes by the balls now.
no, none of that. But like I've never,
You better not.
I didn't have any huge D1 offers. I'm not like a huge stud. I'm just like a regular player. But I played in front of like some pretty cool coaches. I played in front of Gino Ariemo. Played in front of the
Nice.
head coaches at Purdue. I played in front of Pat Summit. We actually beat the Exodus team from Connecticut, who like Gino was looking at one of their players, and we wound up beating them. So
What's the
I mean, that was-
AAU?
yeah,
Nice.
and Junior Nationals somewhere in Washington D.C.
So I remember I think it was your junior year, the Bayonne Bees. You guys went to the state championship game, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Section.
And you played an Edison team for the state championship,
Yep.
and you came up a little bit short.
Yeah,
Was that the hardest loss of your high school career?
for sure. I can still remember
Good.
that game.
I want to remind you about it. Even.
Oh, thanks for bringing it up.
Yeah, I was there.
Yeah.
What'd you hit? Like 3, 4, 5 threes?
I had 17, which was my highest high school career at that point.
Oh yeah.
I've never hit a 20. I never had a 20-point game until my senior year.
Okay.
Nice.
So
So you were a gamer.
yeah,
You
I
came
hit,
to play.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I hit
no,
4
yeah.
threes.
That's what. Yeah, you were a shooter, right?
Yeah, I was shooting. One off the backboard. Can't forget that one.
It still counts, right?
Thanks for open that night. I was feeling it. So yeah, I had a good game, and that was real tough. I just felt like we weren't prepared, and we got
So
out.
you're taking a shot at your coach, I guess.
Uh-oh. The X's
mentally,
and O's weren't clear on the chalkboard.
they had a good team though. They had that one point guard. She was fast, right?
Oh yeah.
She was
good.
lightning,
She
yeah.
wanted to go D1. Where'd she go? I think she went somewhere in Georgia. Maybe Georgia Tech.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she went somewhere major.
Yeah, no, that was a crazy game, but yeah, I mean, you had 3 years. I think what were you all state that year?
I was like all-state honorable mention.
Okay, you didn't have to say that. You could just say
Yeah.
yes.
I mean,
I was all state. No, here at 14A Sports.
Sports.
I don't think out of the 5 people that are watching right now that they would have called you out on it. One of the things we were doing our research. We read an article and it said that you played a lot of pickup games with the guys and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And now that's not the kid with the lisp trying to tell you to make a left-handed layup. But talk a little bit about how that was.
I mean, I was with my cousins, and I had one other cousin who played basketball in high school, but like she wasn't like real into it. So I was, we always went, and I just like the competition. I'm real big in competition, whether I'm playing Scrabble, doing a crossword puzzle, playing tic-tac-toe. I want to win. So, I mean, going to the courts playing against guys and beating them is just the best. Even now, I go up to 50th, and I walk out of the car, meet my brother, and they're like, yo, they can shoot. Anyone he comes with, they could all shoot. So, they leave me up, and one of the guys I want to play, and just knock him down and just stay on the court.
So what kind of player are you? You shoot, like, break down your game for us.
All right, so
we got you're slow.
I'm very slow.
No, go ahead, break it down.
In high school, I was more of not a scorer at all. I was just a passer. I mean, I wound up picking it up, like 10, 12 points a game, like junior, senior year. But I pride myself on defense for sure. Hassling the other ball handler. And my jump shot came along. In college now, it's I'm like a shooter. We were in a playoff game against the number 2 team in the nation, Bentley, and we had them up 20 in their house. And they're playing.
You were up 20 or they were up 20?
We were up 20. And we were not even ranked nationally, the number 2 in the nation. Like the Duke of our nation, house was rocking, same kind of environment as Edison, but crazier. And they were in the zone, and I'm standing next to their bench, like spotting up, and their coach was going, shooter, shooter. I mean, that made me feel
Did you make the shot?
That
sounds like a no.
I don't think I took a shot that game, but they were still, they were tagging me, so.
So you wear number 5, a pretty apt comparison. Would you agree? Kind of Jason Kidd-esque.
Yeah.
Control the game, but control the game not necessarily through scoring.
Yeah, for sure.
A little bit of everything, high IQ, high basketball IQ.
Yeah, definitely.
You don't beat your significant other, though, do you?
I don't have a significant other.
Okay. Well, then, no.
You beat him?
No. Next question.
Yeah.
Moving along.
We're in transition. Nice.
On to the next one.
But yeah, definitely. I'm just like a floor general. I actually do want to coach. I feel like I have a basketball mind. And that's why I feel like even though I'm slow, I'm smarter. Like I think ahead next step so I could get past a lot of these really quick athletic girls.
Your father was a great coach.
Oh, yeah. No easy buckets.
Buzz.
The Buzz man.
Big shout out to Buzz listening out there in cyberspace.
Story about that.
I was telling them the story before. So Tara's father, Uncle Buzzy, his mantra: no easy buckets. Right? Nothing's easy.
Rule
right?
number 1.
Everything. You're not. It's like the Pat Riley Knicks. You're not getting a layup on his team. Right? So our other cousin, he's probably about 10, 11 years old. He's playing at the Pal. Kid beats him to the basket. He turns around and gives him a sweep.
Sweep the leg, John?
Exactly, he does. The kid goes flying. The ref didn't know what. The ref goes, "What are you doing?" He goes 10, 11 years. He goes, "My Uncle Buzz said no easy basket."
Kids will say the
I'm
darndest
pretty
things.
sure. I'm pretty sure I got a couple texts. Girls going up for a layup. I go 2 hands on the back, push her into the stage. Whatever grammar school we were out. It's happened plenty of times.
So you're a dirty player?
I do what I can. When the refs are
Nice. Nice.
I mean, I can't jump for shit, so I got to step on your feet when you go for a rebound. I
like that.
Brianna Smith, she played for St. John's. They were our big rival, and she went up for a rebound.
Brianna Smith, she's 1,000-point scorer. She
Yeah,
actually,
for
scored against Ferris. I remember that.
Yeah, she was real good. But she goes up for a layup. She's sky high. Like, she could jump out of the gym. And my hands were so wrapped tight around her shorts already. She went up, and they came down. And she's like, what the fuck? I'm like,
That's a pantsing violation. Number 5.
True story, though. It was pretty funny.
So now you move on to college at Adelphi, right?
Yeah.
Pretty big time. What have you found? You just finished your freshman year. Basketball, or just college life in general, what did you find the most difficult transition? What was the biggest obstacle that you think that you had to face this year as a college freshman?
Well, like for me, basketball is not my issue. Like I could shoot, I could dribble, I could run the floor and things like that. But it's my fitness. Like at school, they require you to be in tip top at all
Too many
times.
burgers, huh? Too many burgers.
Maybe not burgers, maybe, but you know.
Right, it starts with a B. I know. I said burgers.
It's not broccoli.
But yeah, preseason was really hard. I mean, that was a huge challenge. Like,
So what kind of conditioning and fitness they have you do?
Such a creep.
So this is a good story.
Hold on. Uncle Rara got a photo shoot going.
He's such a creep.
Oh, tremendous. Sorry, go ahead.
No, it's cool. The first day of preseason, we had to run a time mile. Guards had to make it 6:20.
620 miles?
6:20 mile at 5 a.m. Mind you, 5 a.m. I'm shitting my pants before I even get there, thinking I'm not gonna make it. I was, stressing. wind up not making it. I missed it by 4 seconds. But whoever misses it, we think that's it. We're done. Yeah, right. Go down to the court. For every second you miss, that's a touch. I have big girls on my team who miss it by minutes.
What, a suicide?
No, like a touch, like down back.
Oh, all right.
So we had
I don't
girls.
know this college girls.
I mean, everybody does it different, but like, so we had girls miss it by minutes. More than one girl, that's 60 touches. We ran over 400 touches right after running.
Oh, everyone had a run? I like
And-
that. Team
man.
But check this out.
Very Coach Carter-esque.
You sit.
You know, did you ever see that movie, Coach
Oh,
Carter?
it's a great movie.
I just saw it
I
recently.
never saw it.
Never
It's a good
seen it?
movie. I never
Well, I
saw
just
it.
did
Oh.
recently.
You know what Buzzy always talks about? He's like, Coach Carter, the sisters, Delilah. He brings up all their names. You know.
Yeah.
all their names.
The defense. The
He
different
said he
systems
should have done
and
that because all his
schemes.
sisters.
Yeah.
Like, Dad, son, you're not about that.
What would be the? No, I'll get in
Dixie
trouble.
Weenie.
All right. No, but so you run all these touches. So how did you puke?
Yeah, girls puking everywhere. But
Really?
when you
That's
puke,
the question we go with? Did you puke?
I mean, I didn't
Well,
puke
how
the first
tough
day.
is it? That's
Oh
the
yeah,
question.
no, girls puke, and she's like, "Get your shit off my court." So you have to take your jersey off. You have to wipe it up.
Do you have to put the jersey back on?
No,
Brooks is gone.
Yeah, what do you got? Mike Rice?
Well, yeah, we're gonna get her fired.
great coach.
Was any of this videotaped?
She challenged us a lot, but I don't know one practice. I was afraid to eat all the time because of that. You know, like I really wouldn't, have a big burger before my red zone
You're
like
afraid to
workout.
blink.
Yeah, so I passed out one time. I didn't eat anything, and I like fainted running.
Really?
I just like collapsed.
Sheesh.
It was pretty scary, but I was good. Took me to the trainer and gave me some sugar, and we went right back out there.
Oh, all right.
But yeah, that was a big challenge in college. Like just getting used to
The physical fitness, the conditioning.
the lifting 3 times a week, lift.
You
play.
never lifted before, probably, right?
I really didn't lift till senior year. I lifted with like the guys team. I just get, simple stuff. But now I have like legit lifts that we have to keep
Right,
up
right.
with, and we have trainers, and we did BMI testing, and we have all this.
Body mass index.
Yeah, there you go.
I got it.
All this like real demanding, physical.
All right, so enough of that nonsense. What was the coolest thing? What was the coolest thing your freshman year? How about this? How did you do as a player your freshman year?
I thought I did well. I was like 6th man first couple games, and I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of scared. I came out. I played 15 minutes like the first game, like maybe 12.
Of fame?
Oh, look at that plug.
Oh, no pun intended.
No, I meant that one.
Yeah, but I was like scared, and I kept turning the ball over and stuff. I wasn't ready. I wasn't playing with confidence. So she taught me a lesson, didn't play me for like maybe 3 or 4 games, and I came back out on fire. One game I just whatever, I'm not gonna stress, and I hit like 5
You lit
threes.
it up, right? Yeah. Wasn't the family at that game?
Yeah.
Yeah. I know you had some relatives there. Like, we gotta bring you
Lawrence,
along
Uncle
here.
Tom
Yeah.
was
See,
there.
she's a gamer. When she has
What
to put on a
up?
show, she puts
He
on
was
a show.
sleeping, man.
What are the crowds like for these games?
Our boys team is usually really good. So but the season before mine, the girls won 4 games. So not a huge crowd, but we actually got them all out. We got a lot of support this year. We're all friends with the lacrosse team and yada yada. So we had a lot of fans.
Cool.
Our playoff game at home, we won in overtime, was rocking.
Yeah.
Even my parents, they even said that was one of the most exciting games they were ever at. We have really good dance team. Shout out to the AU dance team.
You
Good show.
like what
Can't
kind of
stand
dance
them.
move? I could dance pretty well.
You
I
like-
know you've
Oh,
seen
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Ben does the headlock.
I was dancing this weekend. Oh, forget about it. I was tearing it up.
Caught in the rug. Glad I missed that one.
Yeah.
What
My knees
I
were
laugh
messed
because
up.
I dance as well as you.
You mean awesome?
Was any of that videotaped? That's what I want.
Thankfully, no.
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 So, how's your body doing? Is it,
How's your body?
physically demand, in these games, Listen, why do you guys always gotta
Listen.
go there when I'm talking?
You gotta
They always
understand the
gotta
way
take-
his brain
They always
processes
gotta,
things.
they always gotta take the Beavis and Butthead approach to when I'm talking.
I thought that was one of your own inside jokes.
Nah, what I was getting to, the physicality of the game in college, is it a real bang up type game,
Definitely. I realized that I was a step slow and I was getting banged up on the boards.
I'm done with you, right?
I was getting banged up on the boards for sure. And if you don't play defense, you're sitting down and closing out on somebody. If they can shoot, they're gonna knock the shot down in your face. You're like, oh shit, but they're gonna blow by you too. Defense is huge. So that was the biggest thing. Yeah, physicality definitely. I was banged up, always bleeding in the trainer's room every day, stuff like that.
Well, you're a physical player. In
For
high
sure,
school,
yeah,
you were
yeah.
definitely a physical player.
Yeah, my biggest thing is this year I got the most over the back calls for my team. Boxing out was our biggest thing. We have a 6-foot girl. She'll
How big are the girls in college basketball? What the center is how tall?
I'd say like between 6'2", 6'3", like
Okay.
6 foot to 6'3",
That's a big bitch.
Yeah.
and wide too. Let me
Oh,
tell
yeah?
you, they use their bodies. Yeah.
Not so many Brittany Grinders. Brad Grinders down there in the D2.
You think Brittany Griner could play with men?
I heard
Might be a
that.
man.
No, I'm asking you.
No,
Do you think? No.
not at all. She's too frail.
Yeah.
Sit down.
Okay.
Her voice is as deep, but
I
she
still-
can't dunk on them.
I still think it's Bradley, but whatever. All right.
Are you
so,
willing to check?
That's a risk you may have to take, Walsh.
on to the next one.
It might be a risky
done
once.
High risk, high reward. All right, so it seems like you had a nice little. What was the team's record this year?
We were 17 and 13.
All right,
That's
now-
not bad coming off a 4-win year.
No,
That's
not at
a
all.
huge
And guess
turnaround.
what? We're all coming back, so we did not
Yeah,
graduate anybody.
big.
My next
Oh
question.
yeah, you gonna
Yeah.
start this year?
No, I probably won't start again. We have a really nice point guard. She's nice. She's from Hackensack, New Jersey. She's
She
good. Born in Brooklyn, all of that.
What class is she in?
She's gonna be a senior. So I feel like
You-
after she's
the heir
gone,
apparent.
She's grooming you. She's grooming.
and a lot of this year, because she played the one, I played the two. So I just sat
Oh,
on the arc
you
and
played
shoot.
the two?
A lot of times I did play the two until I was confident enough to play. She was our best defensive player also, so she would need a break. So when I went in, I would run the one and the two. Give her some burden. Offer if somebody's hounding her with the ball, and then she's playing the best player,
Right.
I would come in and kind of relieve her of that.
Right.
So my coach said to me this year she wants to focus me on more of the one, so that once Sade leaves, Sade Jackson, her name is. Once she leaves,
Slow down. We're not in a rush.
sorry. Once she leaves, then I can run the one
Nice.
for like the next 2 years.
Sade. Sade. I like her.
That's such a cooler name
I
than
like-
Tara.
I like Sade. Hey, Sade, you listening?
Shout out to Shotty!
Come on there.
Are any of the girls of your team watching?
I'm sure they are. I put it on Twitter. I told a couple. of them.
Nice.
Well, we'll have the YouTube video tomorrow. You can show
Okay,
them
good,
all.
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
Show all your friends. So what are you plans for the summer? What are you doing?
I'm in a summer league in Montclair, twice a week.
So what kind of competition is that?
It's all D2, D3 girls.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. Yeah, it's like there's no coach. I'm on like a free agent team, so like I pretty much coach. I just
Like
don't
the-
come out.
Like the Jets?
Anybody need a break? Anybody need a break? I'm like, no, I'm good. It's 20 minutes, run the clock, 2 halves. I don't come out. I just stay in the game.
Right.
Basically,
Atta
just
girl.
run the show.
Atta girl.
I mean, no one's gonna take me out, so I'm gonna stay in.
You
How
two
about-
aren't related.
I'm one of those players that if you're the
Remember that kid that she was talking about with the list? Charlie.
Don't be making fun of my list. Oh, that ain't nice.
That's right back at you for all those
All right, that's fair.
Beavis and Butthead jokes. All right.
Did I make a what? What? That was
Again.
They're coming. Now, what's the closest that you play around here, like during the season?
Well, a lot of people might not know. Walsh, I wrote Adelphi down. Walsh goes, she plays in Philadelphia. So
I was kidding.
tell us
I was
where
kidding.
Adelphi is. Tell us some of the opponents you play, where they are.
Adelphi is in Long Island, Garden City, Long Island. Really nice, really rich around there.
You like Long Island?
Love it. Yeah, campus is really nice.
How far from? What do you like? A half hour from Long Beach?
Not even.
Not even.
We
Close
ran on the
enough.
beach for preseason.
Oh yeah.
Coach us out
Yeah.
saying, but yeah, we go to Long Beach when it's nice over there. Really nice area, really nice mall. We're always at the mall. People in our conference, we have like 4 or 5 teams in our conference that are ranked nationally. Like Bentley, we played Bentley. They were number 1 in our conference. They're up in Boston, and they were number 2 in the nation at the time.
Really?
So they make it to the Final Four of the NCAA's Division II every year.
So do you have a shot of making it? You think? In
I
the
think so.
upcoming Year?
I think so. We were number 3 in our conference for about 3 weeks last year, and then January was a bad month for us. We lost like 4 or 5 in a row, like couple, stupid ones.
March is usually a bad month for me.
What do you mean?
But yeah, we play good competition. There's a lot of girls who could have gone D1. Their grades aren't there or whatever. I would say like we beat Stony Brook in an exposition game.
Exhibition.
There you go. Excuse me about
That comes sophomore.
Delphi, not really known for their academics,
No,
apparently.
Delphi's a great school.
Listen to Mr. NJCU giving you the best.
He went to like 6 other schools too, all right?
So I know what's going on around the East Coast.
Yeah.
So, real quick, how do the academics balance that with basketball?
It's hard.
Balancing that with having a good social life.
It's hard. It's definitely hard because you're exhausted and you don't want to go to the library. But I lived in the library this semester.
Really?
Yeah.
What's your
lived in
major?
there. I was political science, criminal justice, double
Okay.
major. But I'm switching to business and sports management
Nice.
and minoring in education.
She could run the day-to-day operations for the show.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Your dad must have liked political science, right?
Yeah, but he actually convinced me to switch to sports management.
Good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Political science is useless.
I
Read a
mean, I
history
don't want
book.
to teach history.
Read a history book. That's all.
Yeah.
All right, so I got one more question before we get out of here. At some point down the line, do you see yourself maybe transferring over to a D1 school?
No.
Nah.
I like where I'm at. I really
That was
do.
your last question?
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
I really do. I think I'll eventually take over that team and lead
Cool.
as a point guard. So I like my coaching staff too, and I'm really close with my coach. She's not even 30 yet. She's a head coach.
Oh, nice.
So if I want to do sports management,
Yeah, he beat me to it. I was just going to say.
This brain is always gone, baby.
Oh.
but yeah,
She's single?
no, she's not single and she doesn't like guys. So.
Oh, one of those.
Let's not get into
Yeah.
They know
No,
when
she's a great coach.
Shouldn't have
though.
said that. Shouldn't have said that. Hey, coach.
So let me ask you this: Have you ever seen our show before?
I have,
What-
on Twitter. I saw it a couple times. Saw good ones. I'll give you two, but yeah. right on my phone.
What'd you think of it?
I enjoy it. You two are hilarious. I haven't seen you in it.
Oh, my goodness.
I've only seen Walsh and Mulhern go at it. I think it's hysterical.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's perfect for you because you talk your face off. Him and my father have a conversation. It's like hell. You need to get out of there as soon as you
Well,
can.
that's why he hasn't been invited. We love you, Buzz.
We want to do our first installment of Rapid Fire with the guests?
Yes.
Get some questions
You
going?
want to do some rapid fire?
Go ahead.
All right. HD, can we have 1 minute on the clock? Do we have
1 minute.
do we have a clock to put 1 minute on?
We don't have a clock. Everyone has a phone, right? This clock's on there.
Yeah, that's all right.
Do you have?
I see a clock the size of a Colgate clock.
That is in there.
Oh.
All right, now listen, I'm not going to be the only one asking them. They're going to be coming from all angles.
Wait, do I just answer as soon as I can?
Just ask your random questions. I don't know.
Oh, I thought you had them.
No.
Oh,
no.
lack of prep. All right. So we're actually we do a chat, and so we said for a guest we got to do question things. So at the end, every time we have a guest, we're gonna do a rapid fire segment. So you're kind of like our little guinea pig.
Yay.
All right. So
exciting.
just one word answers.
All right.
All right.
All
So
right.
Walsh, you starting?
Yep. Ready? Go. Favorite food?
Chicken farm.
Favorite movie?
Sandlot.
Favorite drink?
Beer. Just kidding.
Again, not
One.
related.
The clock's going. Favorite music? Band, whatever, rapper.
I don't know. Hip hop. I don't know.
Favorite cousin?
Mulberry.
Favorite internet radio show?
15 minutes of fame for today's first radio.
Place you would most like to travel?
Ireland.
Place I'm a citizen of.
Ireland.
I am.
Hamilton Park.
I'm an Irish citizen.
Oh, good for you.
Place where I went sunning on the sidewalk
The clock's still going.
outside of my apartment. All right, that one was for me.
Person in sports you'd like to meet the most?
Chris Paul.
Future profession.
College coach.
Favorite superhero?
Batman.
Favorite league. What?
Black or blue pen?
We gotta work.
We just thought of it right now. We just thought of it.
Oh, funny.
All right, Terry, we want to thank you for spending a half hour with the team. It was a great time. Best of luck in the summertime and next season at Adelphi.
Thanks.
All right.
I appreciate
I wanted to
it.
make sure that I need to make sure that I have it right. That I'm not
Philadelphia.
that I'm not sending the fans down to Philly to go on.
That's funny.
Oh, T, thanks very much for
Nah,
coming on. I
thanks for
appreciate it.
having me.
Had a lot of fun.
Thank you. Good luck.
Thank you, guys.
All
luck
right,
next
good
year.
luck. All right, we got 2 videos before we get to the Coles News Network and our special announcement for the evening.
We have a special announcement,
Might
by
want
the
to
way.
stick around for this one.
I don't know.
No, I'm not pregnant. I am not pregnant anymore. I gotta take
After I
care
punched
of.
you in the stomach.
Where's Toad's been? Is she?
Station?
Is that the? That's not the announcement. Is it?
No. She'd kill me. The first video is from Ravens Ballroom. It's called Riptide. And the second one is from our pal Cash Duke. This one's called Party in the Lobby. It's his brand new single, so make sure you check that one out.
Cash Duke.
Oh, yeah.
I
Cash
was
Duke.
partying in the lobby with him just the other night.
All right, so we're going to get to these two videos. When we get back, it's going to be the Coles News Network and that breaking announcement that everyone's been waiting for. 14A Sports on 15 minutes of Fame Radio. We'll be right back.
Let's go.